so nice. She takes us out for meals and she gets us lots of stuff.
I haven't paid some to say this, by the way.
She got a big water slide for us.
Tell them about all them times when I take you to Toys R Us. Buy you everything you want.
Buy loads of stuff last time.
This is it. I'm going to need extra hugs and kisses forever now. Obviously I still try and do all the normal things. I still go out with my mates. I still get up to all kinds of mischief. I still do all that kind of a thing. But obviously now I've just got to be aware that people are watching me doing them things.
It's really amazing when you see people and they have that look on their eyes, or they have that, oh, it's really nice to meet you, or I really love the songs, or I love the tour.
Well, I don't feel like I've had like one point where I've thought, oh, I'm famous now. It's just not like that. It's what it is for me is I forget. Most of the time I forget, and I just go on, like go about my business or whatever. I'll be doing whatever, and I genuinely just forget why people are looking at me or whatever, and it's other people around me that notice more.
The actual fact of it is, when you become famous, everybody around you changes how they are towards you, rather than you changing as a person.
I think you notice a lot more people do look at you twice and think, do I know them? Because I do that. If you see someone from a soap or TV or a film, you wouldn't necessarily automatically think, oh, they're famous. You might think, because it's a familiar face, you'd go, I know that face from somewhere. And sometimes people just want to go, hiya, as though they know you. It's really weird.
With a few precious days off, Sarah's taken the chance to return home to Stockport.
That was my first ever flat, and I was buzzing. I used to work 3 jobs at the time, try and pay for the bills for that bad boy, because that was my first taste of independence. There's a pub called Cobden's. We used to go in there. By the end of the night, we'd just be able to stagger back down here and back up to my flat. Perfect. What more could a girl want? This is Mum. And actually, I mean, I thought I was short, but now you make me feel quite tall.
Oh, well, you are taller than me.
Yeah, but I'm still a short house.
No, I'm 5'4", you're 5'6".
I'm going to start eating everyone's in a minute. You can't go wrong with these. Mushy peas.
Oh, you can't have fish and chips without mushy peas.
You can't. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to get gravy.
When she lived at home, we used to have our little spats, but since she's been living away, I think she appreciates home more. And I think she appreciates me a bit more as well.
Okay, we have the fish, the chip, the peas, and because I'm feeling extra hungry, but I forgot the gravy, steak pudding. Forget the fad diets, get yourself down the local takeaway. Fish and chips. Stockport College, where I studied hair and beauty for the grand total of 1 year. That was for me something to fall back on, but to be honest with you, my heart was always in the singing area, and that's all I wanted to do. I used to come here to do performing arts and drama and art and singing, favourite bit. Yeah, had some good times here, made some good friends. I'm going to get in trouble for this now if they ever found out, but we used to come for a crafty cigarette. Sometimes just under there, and they've barred it up now. A few of us would just sit there on a crafty fag and like you do in between lessons. I used to get really upset sometimes, and I'd be in my bedroom and I'd be singing along, and sometimes a thought would enter my mind that I wouldn't make it, and it used to scare me shitless, the thought of not being able to do it.
Oh, she's definitely a changed woman.
For the better, hopefully.
Yes, for the better, yes. And when I've had a gin and tonic, well, she can't do anything wrong.
Then I'm the mother.
And then she becomes the mother.
Get to bed!
For the 5 girls, being in the band is a full-time job, which on some days means dancing for over 8 hours in very high heels.
Today we're in choreography. We're learning the new dance routine for our video on Friday for the new single Long Hot Summer.
I've been working with the girls now for about a year. When I get the music, I play it over, I would say, about 300 times, so I'll apologise to the neighbours. And then they must think I've got a mad fetish on Girls Aloud. Then from here you have a little pause, just a little pause before you go over. over, you carry on going. When I very first met them, I'd seen them on TV, but I didn't know that much about them. Then I went on a night out with them, and everything changed, because I just sat in the corner one night and just watched them go for it, and they were moving their bodies and loving it, and everything was going, and I thought, okay, I now know where I've got to go with them.
Take it more into the weight of the left leg.
When they're dancing and they can't remember it, so they can't remember a step, I'll put it into a stupid rhyme so that they can remember it. Sarah likes it when I do that kind of thing. You know, I move my hand, and now I shake my booty. And that's what she's saying in her head.
I've got to lift my legs because I got to shake my bum.
So that's what I think helps them get through days when they're a bit tired.
Right, we'll just go through it on the day as well.
Yeah. Oh,
You're in the same room all day doing the same thing, and I've got very short attention span. Can't deal with. I don't want to do it anymore.
Beth likes to embarrass you when you're doing rehearsals. She likes you to also do the facial, take you within a performance. So we're just refusing at the minute.
Each one of them is so individual. They're just like regular girls. You know, do they look right in this? They don't feel good one day. How do they look in this outfit? Never have a diva attitude. They are regular girls.
Everyone's knackered. Your leg's not like jelly.
It adds a lot of work, but it's kind of, it becomes your lifestyle. It becomes if that's what you're used to, and like if we have more than a week off, we get itchy feet.
There's a lot more to it than everybody else thinks, I suppose, but it's just amazing. It's a fantastic industry to be in.
I don't really think I had much idea. The only thing I knew was that I wanted to perform.
Before being in the band, Kimberly taught at a dance school. As a treat for the current students, she's planned a surprise visit.
This is my old dance teacher, Dina. She was teaching me from when I was about 10, weren't you?
That's right, yeah.
This is the studio where me and my sister used to teach drama, isn't it?
Yeah.
We used to sit at the end there, do our little classes.
Take your register.
Take our registers. It's really strange actually sort of coming back after such a long time, because I don't really get to come home that much, and obviously it's really nice to see Dina. She was probably the person that really inspired me as well for the dancing side of things. I can see how I was at that age in some of the kids. Like, I just didn't want to do anything other than singing, dancing and acting. I think you've just got to keep auditioning, not get too despondent, just carry on until you get somewhere where you think, yeah, I'm happy, I finally got there. And it does happen in the end. You've grown a little bit.
How are you, Sanchi? You alright?
I used to teach Daniela, I used to teach Sophie, I used to teach a lot of them. And now they're all nearly as big as me, so that's quite worrying.
Cheers, Fab.
See, you have to master the art of signing t-shirts because it's not easy. See, yeah, you might need to know that little trick of the trade.
It's wonderful when you have a student who actually makes it and gets somewhere and succeeds, and that's a joy to watch, and especially when they're having such a good time with it as well, because you're obviously, you're obviously having a ball, aren't you? So yeah, we're just immensely proud of her, really.
It's nice to be able to give something back actually.
Okay, break the leg down. We'll be cheering, won't we?
Still to come, at home with Cheryl and Arsenal star Ashley Cole.
We've got on really well, so we've asked her to marry me.
While Nadine reveals who keeps her company at night.
This is Casey, and this is Ty.
The girls share their video shoot secrets.
We had like leather customised trousers on, they ripped at the crotch.
And there's exclusive access as they record their third album.